Are you planning a vacation? Great. But if you're on a green card, don't just grab your suitcase. One wrong move and you could get stuck outside of the US, even though you have a green card. Trust me, I've gotten calls and my clients have been stuck in Nigeria, India, Canada, and they can't get back to the US. I'm attorney Jennifer Bennett, and we're going to talk about travel restrictions for green card holders. If you don't follow the rules, you might have trouble getting back into the US. And trust me, that is not the kind of extended vacation that you want. So rule number 1 that I tell all of my clients, don't stay out of the US for too long. Leaving the US for too long can put your green card at risk. So look, if it's a short trip and it's going to be under 6 months, that's generally okay. If your trip is going to be more than 6 months, then you risk immigration questioning whether or not you have abandoned your residency. If you're going to be gone for a year or more, then you need a re-entry permit so that your green card is not canceled. Pro tip, if you need to be out of America for a long time, you have to apply for the re-entry permit before you leave. It's basically like saying to the government, hold my spot on the green card. In my office, we help people with these all the time. Last year, we did one for a client from Mongolia in which her mother was really sick, and she knew that she needed to be back in Mongolia for over a year to care for her mother after her mother's surgery. We applied for the re-entry permit before she left the US. She was able to go home and be with her elderly mother during her illness and her surgery and help to care for her after. Once her mom recovered, she came back to the US and resumed her permanent residence on her green card. And by the way, she had no issues coming back into the US, and that's exactly why you want to hire an experienced immigration attorney like ours to help you. Number 2, you need your passport from your home country, and it also has to be valid and unexpired. In fact, it needs to be valid for a period of 6 months beyond your anticipated return date to the US. So what that means is, let's say you're going home to Switzerland in January, but your passport expires in June. You're not even going to be able to board the plane. You're going to need to renew your Swiss passport first. Number 3, they're probably going to ask how long you were gone. They can also ask who you were visiting, who you were with, what you did while you were out of the country. And they're going to ask you where you live in the US, who you're returning to, if your spouse is waiting for you and knows what time your flight is arriving. Don't be surprised by any of these questions. If they think that you're not truly permanently residing in America anymore and just trying to keep the green card, they can take it away from you. Don't travel at all if, number 1, you have a pending removal case. In other words, you are actively in immigration court process. Number 2, you have criminal convictions, which could raise a red flag and make it difficult to get back into the country and put your green card at risk. Number 3, you're applying for citizenship, and that might trigger residency issues. So, traveling as a green card holder is great, but only if you follow the laws. In my office, we get hundreds of phone calls a week asking about travel as a green card holder. It's really important that you have an attorney who will answer these questions for you. And this is really important to know when you're choosing which attorney to hire. I'm attorney Jennifer Bennett, and I'm here to help you travel legally out of the US, one visa at a time.